Hello everyone, and welcome back for part 2 of my Egypt haul. If you missed part 1, don't worry, I will leave a link in the video for you. Are you ready to talk about ancient luxury, Egyptian oils, and powerful goddesses? So my girls and I took a tour of Moudi Khattab, which is a location in Egypt that sells essential oils and scents. It was really cool. The experience was amazing, but having my 2 daughters there made it that much more fun. And I will link that video here also if you want to go check it out. So that's the list of all the essential oils and scents that they have available. As you can see, my list was full. First off, they put your choice of oils in this cute handmade gift presentation box. It's covered with photos of Egypt, and you'll see the inside is lined with a purple satin to give it a little touch of luxury. So the blends I chose were inspired by some of the queens and goddesses that I feel in alignment with, and the scents that naturally fit my personality. And you can actually purchase these as well. Now, shipping might be a bit pricey, but they will ship to you. Go ahead and get you some of this ancient wisdom. Egyptian essential oils have been used for thousands of years, from therapeutics to medicinal usage to cosmetics. They use them in their daily lives to promote good health and well-being. Like myrrh was used as an antiseptic and for its anti-inflammatory properties, and they're all natural. Frankincense has a woody spice aroma and was used as aromatherapy to promote the goddess's relaxation. Traditionally, the goddesses would also use essential oils to enhance their beauty routines. For example, they use sweet almond oil to moisturize and hydrate their skin. So if it's good enough for the queens, who are you inspired by? The 6 oils that you see in this box are Queen Cleopatra. You know she was known for her beauty and intelligence. Sweet almond oil, black narcissus, myrrh. You know they brought myrrh as a gift to Jesus. And my daughters chose golden wattle and flower sakara. You know, the beauty of essential oils is they're multi-purpose and concentrated. A few drops in a bath, in a diffuser, a dab or 2 behind your ears could change your whole life. Here's another cute little box that the smaller size essential oils come in. And on the top you can see it says Luxor. The blend that came in this box is Queen Nefertiti, another famous and powerful woman in ancient Kemet. As you can see, the scents I chose were inspired by beauty and wisdom. I told y'all my luggage was full by the end of the trip. I was putting stuff in my husband's bag, my daughter's bags. So this one is one of the last minute items that I grabbed headed to the airport. That's why it's so small. But a little goes a long way with oils. This scent is lotus flower. It has a citrusy, green, spicy, sultry aroma. This bottle is empty because I shared it with the women in my family. Good thing I brought 2. The lotus flower is an important symbol of Egypt culture. Touching on part 1 where we talked about rebirth and regeneration, the growing and the usage of the lotus flower for perfume and essential oil, and so many other things. It's been a part of ancient Kemet for centuries. Okay, so my final last minute grab was Arabian Nights. This scent has oriental wood notes of oud, amber, saffron, patchouli, and it carries a mystery of cedar. It has some amazing notes. These are all the kind of scents where you keep noticing them on yourself. You catch a whiff and you're on your own little magical cloud. They also say that fragrance has a direct relation to spirit. It's like a sign of a goddess. As a matter of fact, in many grimoires, roots, herbs, and flowers are used to facilitate the magical workings of occult recipes because olfaction is a very powerful tool in casting. Essence and aroma smoke has been linked with spirits and gods in ancient culture. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, one of the earliest spell books, is full of incantations calling for pure essence and incense. So those are the scents I bought. But of course, you're gonna need a pretty perfume bottle to display your scents in. This perfume bottle is made of frosted glass. I chose this stunning purple and gold. I thought it added a touch of sensual luxury and royalty to my dabber. This is another one that one of my daughters chose. This one has a dewy, sweet scent. Imagine light, fresh, floral, green. This oil is Lily of the Valley. Lily of the Valley has a strong association with emergence of spring and new beginnings. Careful with this one. It's said to be arousing and alluring. My daughter also chose this attractive gold and green dabber to display her Lily of the Valley in. Honestly, I am so happy that my girls had the opportunity to go to Egypt and experience so many authentic Egyptian scents. I wish y'all could smell this room. The sillage is always amazing in here. I think there's something magical about fragrance. It's so much more than smelling good. It also holds first impressions and memories. Now this little box is a diffuser. You get yourself a little tea candle, add a few drops of your favorite oil, and the aromatherapy will change your whole emotional state. But do your research to be sure that you're using them correctly and safely. And like I said, you can use any scent you want. The ancient Egyptians were known to use myrrh and frankincense for many things, including healing rituals and ceremonies. Most people are known to respond to fragrances on an emotional, physical, even a spiritual level. When used with meditation, it can help you center your mind into consciousness. You can even astral project if you're ready for that. I mentioned that I gave oils to my daughters and a few of my followers because I wanted to share the essence of Egypt with them in case, they ever wanted to enchant. So being the savvy person that I am, I went on Amazon and I bought these roll-on perfume bottles. I think it comes with 30 bottles and all the tools needed to distribute the oils. That's why my original bottles look half empty. Yep, one by one, I took my time and I filled up every bottle with a different scent. I thought the bottles were cute. They are brown and gold, and the kit had everything I needed to get the job done. And these little funnels that makes it really easy and spill-proof when filling up the oils inside the bottles. Then you attach the ball and secure your gold top. They also come with labels, so I labeled all the scents and shipped them out. If any of my followers are here that received the oils that I sent you, leave a comment and let us know what you thought. I'll sip to that. Moving along, we went to a place called Topaz Bazaar. They sell just about everything Egyptian, from large, amazing artworks and furniture to beautiful little mugs. I showed you all my black and gold coffee mug on part 1. If you missed it, go check it out. I love how ancient Kemet left its mark on everything, for their memories, for the afterlife, and for people that are coming behind them to be remembered by. This is the coffee mug that my husband chose. Isn't it a cute keepsake? I just love all the Egyptian motifs and hieroglyphs. They're so exotic, but clear and simple at the same time. Looking at Egyptian art, I also think it gives a sense of order and balance. And Topaz Bazaar gave us these sheets that we can use to read the Egyptian alphabets. You all probably realize that I am not religious, but I bought this cross because I thought it was cool. It's made of wood and it comes on this beaded necklace, and it's still a part of Egypt's story. I'm sure you've heard the story of King Tut's tomb. It's one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world, and it's known for its incredible treasures and artifacts. Hold on, y'all, I need some lotion. But I hope you all are enjoying the video so far. Hit the like button while I take a moisturizing break. Okay, that's better. So I bought this little keepsake. His original tomb was found in the Valley of the Kings. It included his mask made of solid gold and is considered to be one of the most significant pieces of ancient Egyptian art and is a testament to their incredible skill and craftsmanship. If you visit Pharaoh King Tutankhamun's tomb today, you'll see a replica of his mummy. The original mummy was moved to the Cairo Museum, which I had the opportunity to visit when I was in Cairo. I posted a video of my trip to the museum. You all should go watch it. When we're done with this video, of course. But they used a replica in the actual tomb to give you a sense of what it looked like when it was first opened. I bought this little mummy in a coffin as a symbolic representation of the mastery of Egyptian artisans. And I thought it would be a great conversation piece for anybody interested in the ancient history and archaeology. But of course, visiting Cairo Museum is a great way to delve deeper into a fascinating civilization and expand your knowledge. You all heard of the famous winged goddess Isis, right? Well, I love to write, so I bought a gold Isis pen. In ancient Kemet, they attributed Isis to infinite powers and considered her the deity protector from all dangers and the magical healer of all evils. Isis demonstrated her resourcefulness and intelligence using her knowledge of magical spells and incantations to help her mission to reassemble her husband Osiris. This wise goddess is often depicted with a scroll or a book, symbolizing her association with knowledge and learning. Scribing played a crucial role in ancient Egypt. Scribes were highly respected individuals trained in the art of writing. Although they used papyrus, if you are like the Egyptians and understand the importance of writing, you can get my It Is What I Say It Is journals by visiting my website, InfinitelyClear.com, and start preserving your own sacred text. If you're also a writer, do you like to write with a special pen? If so, let us know. Leave a comment below. Okay, so this is an Islam companion book. It was free at the art gallery. Again, I'm more spiritual opposed to religious, but Islam is the local religion. And like I said, I'm here for it all. The hospitality, the kindness, and the traditions. Egypt has a long history of producing Islamic literature. Although interestingly, in ancient Egypt, the opportunities for education and learning were primarily available to a select few in society. The most prominent group that had access to education was the elite class, which included royalty, high-ranking officials, and the priesthood. They were the people that were afforded the resources and time necessary to pursue education and intellectual pursuits. The Al-Azhar University in Cairo is one of the oldest and most prestigious Islamic universities in the world and has been the center of Islamic learning for over 1,000 years. In the Bible, the Apostle Paul in Galatians 4 verse 25 said, "The Bible is allegories for greater teachings." As a matter of fact, I have my Bible that was gifted to me with my name inscribed in it and everything. I think the Bible is a wonderful mythological, allegorical array of interesting teachings as well. You can never have too much information. Speaking of important books, knowledge, and information, this is my book, It Is What You Say It Is, You Determine Your Worth. My book gives you real life examples to help you believe in yourself, believe in infinite possibilities and unlimited potential. The universe is in you. This life is yours. Read my book. You'll find out that you have the power. You get to choose. You can be confident. Perception is programming, and you're in control of it all. I share experiences because nobody gets out without experiences. That's what we're here for. I haven't met anyone yet that hasn't had the opportunity to learn and grow through life circumstances. I teach you to no longer be a victim to your circumstances, how to turn your burdens into blessings. If it happened to you, it happened for you. Think of it as the life assignment only you were created for. If you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you're right. It is what you say it is. Think about it. Both the book and the journal are available on my website at InfinitelyClear.com, and you can also purchase the book on Amazon. Okay, now let's talk about a few of the creative wall arts that we brought back, and I linked that video if you want to go check it out and see all the beautiful Egyptian pieces. This certificate explains the art pieces, and this is also so you can read the hieroglyphs on your artwork. This was a birthday gift to me from the gallery. I'm a sea goat. The ancient Egyptians associated each month with a deity. The Capricorn symbol in the Western culture represents January and the earth element. That's probably why I like earthing and staying grounded, but that's another video. Here is where they wrote my name in hieroglyphs. This paper is made from the papyrus plant. The art of papyrus paper making has been practiced in Egypt for thousands of years. You can find beautiful handcrafted papyrus artwork across Egypt. Papyrus is one of the earliest known writing materials used in ancient civilization. It dates back to over 4,000 years. This is an art piece that one of my daughters chose. It depicts a representation of a love offering. Traditionally, if men were to offer flowers or gifts, he would offer them in his right hand, and if the woman was to accept it, she would accept it with her left hand, or if it was big, then both hands. This one is for my husband and me. It signifies our marriage. They inscribe both of our names on either side. I love the colors. All the pieces are handmade, beautifully painted, high quality, and excellent artistic depictions. During our tour, I learned that you can even wash papyrus paper without damaging it. It can literally be cleaned and reused. Of course, you wouldn't want to do that with your artwork, but it can be cleaned. This is the second to the largest pieces that I bought. This piece represents family union. It has everyone's names inscribed in hieroglyphs, and it's covered in gold glitter. But this piece is special because it glows in the dark, and the images change into something completely different. I wanted to show you, but it wasn't coming out bright enough to see with my camera and the lighting. But if you go and watch the linked video to see what it looks like in the dark, when you do, leave a comment and let me know what you think. You know what? The first person that comments on and lists the 3 monuments on that video, I'm sending you a surprise package. I'll contact you for your information. I can't wait to see who's the lucky subscriber. Speaking of good luck, did you know that the Egyptian scarab beetle is also a symbol of rebirth, regeneration, and is a powerful talisman for protection and good luck? The beetle bug is used in Egyptian art and decorations, and if you need more luck, it can be worn as jewelry or an amulet. When we visited Egypt, we took a tour of the Karnak temple. There you'll find the scarab beetle, and if you ever visit, Take a minute and walk around the monument 7 times for even more good luck. I know I felt pretty lucky when these two were gifted to me as souvenirs. So our tour guide actually gave me these CDs of ancient Egyptian history, along with photos of various monuments, and the Topaz Art Gallery gave me a packet of postcards. Let me quickly show you a few of these awesome photos that I got. Most of the black and whites will be pictures of the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb, and then also photos of the excavation of his mummy. Do you all still send out postcards? We have traveled for years now, and I used to send out postcards all the time. But with social media, I guess it's kind of replaced the postcard. I think they can still be great keepsakes though, right? And please let me say, I call all of this magical because going to Egypt and learning about all the mysteries at first and a little still feels unbelievable. But science and clear evidence has proven it to be all too real. Like an archaeologist, I started digging deeper. Ancient Egypt intrigued me. In college, I studied the sciences, psychology, physiology, biology, and I'm a retired licensed X-ray tech. So I also studied Tesla and the electromagnetic spectrum. So I felt like I was naturally drawn to it, and a lot of the history resonated with me. Here again is the hieroglyphic alphabet. This is the tree of life, as above, so below. This is Isis getting Osiris's body resurrected. This one probably looks familiar to you. Your third eye, or the all-seeing Wajet eye of Horus, which is often depicted in green, as was his skin. This postcard has a picture of the Ankh. Ankh meaning breath of life or to live. I actually bought this mirrored Ankh on Amazon. I'll be sure to leave the link below. So if you want to look into your mirror and be reminded of eternal life, power, and regeneration, you can too. And I'm not wearing it today, but I will share the link to my 14 karat gold Ankh pendant I got on Amazon, so you guys can go check it out. It's still pretty popular, even in contemporary culture. One of the most mysterious and powerful women in ancient Egypt was Nefertiti, a global icon of feminine beauty and power. And she reigned. Remember, fellas, when the queen is happy, the land is happy. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I have 3 more, I think, fascinating keepsakes and a family heirloom to show you. This certificate of authenticity came from Thutmose. King Tut's family runs this location that sells beautiful, unique masterpieces. And sticking with the green theme, here is Isis, one of the most important goddesses in ancient Egypt. I know y'all have heard of that name. And Riri got a tattoo of her underneath her breast, that goddess. By the Roman period, she was believed to control the power of fate itself. Isis, sometimes depicted with her cow horns and sun disk above her head, she was a patroness of the throne, and she played a significant role in the resurrection of her husband, the god Osiris. As his devoted wife, after he was dismembered, Isis went on a quest to put him back together, to bring him back to life, and through her magical powers and determination, she successfully conceived his heir, Horus, the falcon-headed god of the sky. With her outstretched wings representing protection and rule as a divine guardian, the goddess is also known as the giver of life. She is believed to possess knowledge, wisdom, healing spells, and secrets of the universe, which she used to benefit humanity. So you see, fellas, you would never know a god without a goddess. Remember, the womb gave you energy, was the door to your existence, otherwise birthed you. It's best that you try to understand it. Think about it. We're talking about the idea of green, regeneration, continual rebirth, life, increase, memories, and growth. Anyway, this vibrant, mesmerizing statue is made of fluorescent green alabaster, which is translucent stone that comes from the quarries in the eastern deserts of Egypt. Alabaster has been prized for its beauty, spirituality, and its high value. One of the fascinating qualities about alabaster is its ability to glow in the dark. This stone absorbs and stores light energy. As you may know, green is associated with the heart chakra. It can help balance the flow of energy, promoting well-being. So I keep Isis in my room because she not only absorbs negative energy, she represents love, compassion, and growth. As you can see, it creates a warm, inviting glow and ambiance at night. Not to mention, it's highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. The next item up, literally, is the obelisk. However, having a masculine feel to it, the obelisk symbolizes power and authority. Transported and erected in Paris, New York, DC, London, and various other cities around the world for display, their pointed shape was believed to connect the earth to the heavens. Covered in hieroglyphs, inscriptions that record achievements and beliefs, providing valuable information about ancient Egyptian culture and history. The obelisk captured the first rays of the morning sun, transmitting divine energy into the surrounding area. We had the gallery inscribe my husband's name and my name in hieroglyphs on our obelisk. I'd like to say that I saved the best for last, but everything means so much to me. However, this one is extra special. If you all watched part 1, this is the same goddess on that wall art in the video. This will definitely be an heirloom for my children. Her name is Sekhmet. I told you a little bit about her story in the earlier video. If you missed it, go check it out. Created from the fire in the sun god Ra's eyes when he looked upon earth, the goddess Sekhmet has an interesting story. Depicted as a lioness or a woman with a lion's head, she had the power to cause and cure diseases. I like to think that she had a fierce, aggressive nature, but she was often invoked for protection and healing. In order to stay in her good graces, ancient Egyptians offered her gifts, played music, and burned incense. They whispered prayers in her ears, believing that the mommy cat had a direct connection and their prayers would be answered. The rare statue of Sekhmet is one of the most significant artifacts in Egypt, and Egypt's customs held us up. We missed the only flight home that morning, trying to bring Sekhmet back with us. Although she's known for chaos, when she calms down and transformed into the loving mother Hathor, she was associated with love, music, fertility, and she was also sometimes shown wearing green or carrying a green sistrum, which is a type of musical instrument. She holds a scepter, which are seen as strength and stability. Goddess Sekhmet also carried the key of life, the Ankh, which represents the laws of Ma'at, harmony, balance, truth, also immortality, a symbol of infinite power and authority, which literally is what her name means, she who is powerful. The goddess of the hot desert sun protected the pharaohs. She wears the sun disk representing her father, the sun god Ra. Additionally, she wears the headdress of a cobra, a potent symbol representing the goddess Wajet and royalty. The cobra is depicted with its fangs extended, symbolizing its readiness to swiftly strike its enemies with deadly force, to defend the kingdom, of course. In Egypt, I had the opportunity to have a private viewing of the only complete standing statue of Sekhmet. The whole experience was one for the books. If you've ever wanted to visit, I highly recommend it. Egypt really is an incredible place. It was transforming for me. So I want to thank you again for being here with me while I open up all my mementos and remember all the magical memories from my trip. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. If so, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, if you want to contact me, visit my website, InfinitelyClear.com. Tell them, Mike. Remember, it is what you say it is. Bye.